सनम, मैं नहीं चाहता कि आप को इस तरह के मैं इमोशनल
No,
थिंग्स, लेकिन नेचुरल
it
चीज
does.
है.
You get emotional sometimes, but I mean, now it's easier for me. I don't have to cry hysterically for long
I know, I
periods. I
know,
mean,
I know, and I don't envy that, क्योंकि जो आप पे गुजरी है आप फैमिली पे, और स्पेशली आप एक अब सोल सर्वाइवर हैं. और वो भी मैं कभी कभी सोचता हूँ उसके बारे में, उसकी साइकोलॉजी, मतलब इट्स लाइक अ ग्रीक, जैसे कि यूनानी
it
ड्रामे
is a
में या
बिल्कुल सही आप
शेक्सपियर के
कह रहे
ड्रामों
हैं
में जो
रजा।
होता था, ये मतलब ये आप जो बातें बता रही हैं वो लगता है कि एक एक चैप्टर है. तो
बिल्कुल।
मैं चाहता हूँ फिर उसके बाद फिर जब फाइनली बेनजीर भुट्टो साहिबा को भेज दिया गया एक्साइल में, वो आ गई, लंदन आ गई, और आप भी बाहर थी उस वक्त, तो वो जो एक
नहीं,
टाइम पीरियड.
मेरी माँ पहले गई because she
जी
was ill. You know, jails make you ill. After a while, you get ill.
जी
So
जी.
मेरी माँ गई, she was very ill. When my sister also, they had to let her go. She wasn't well. She had
जी,
many this ailments. She was thin as a stick.
कान में भी
That
तकलीफ हो गई थी जेल में.
बिल्कुल थी
बिल्कुल, हाँ.
तकलीफ. We had to go to University College Hospital and get it sorted out. And also they put that there was pressure from abroad. We had friends and all, and my aunt was living here. Dr. Niazi had come by then here, so they had trying to put pressure, but I think they let her go because she was unwell. If they thought she was well and she could survive more in jail, they wouldn't have let her go.
हाँ.
But so I came with her when
राइट.
she, yeah, I had just gone back home and I was whatever, and yeah, I was there for a couple of years. Then I came with her, but then I came back home because I wasn't in exile. I mean, I was newly married. I had to go back to my house. So even when everything was good, we were never together. And I was in
ओह,
Pakistan and they were abroad. But anyway,
बिल्कुल. जी जी.
that's the way life
स्पेशली
is.
वो जो पीरियड था जिसमें भुट्टो साहब जो आखिरी 1-1.5 साल जो जेल में थे, और दोनों बच्चे मुर्तज़ा और शाहनवाज वो भी एग्जाइल में ही थे, उनकी पॉलिटिकल एक्टिविज्म भी थी, जलसे जुलूस ये वो, तो उनको कोई मैसेजिंग हुई, कोई पैगाम भुट्टो साहब की तरफ से, वो क्या चाहते थे उनके लिए, कि वो जो उनकी रिलीज के लिए कोशिश कर रहे थे, एफर्ट्स ले रहे थे, व्हाट डिड ही expect of his sons?
Nothing. He expected his sons to study and make their own, I mean, and make their life. He didn't, which parent says, leave everything and just come from and save me? As I told you before, somebody said, I think in some book it's written, or he said, go save
Right.
my life. No. They've never done army training. They've never been in the army. You see, the hands of the Sindhis they've lovely hands. They're all soft and whatever. Why would he say that to people who have no knowledge of how were they going to save? Do you think my father was that stupid that he thought one 19-year-old boy can fight a Pakistan army, the fifth largest army in the world? Come on. So people just, they add things or they want to justify things. But believe me, my father never told my brothers, either of them, to please go and take my revenge. Each child tried to do what they could. As you said, they did demonstrations here, bahut kuch koshish kiya. They galvanized MPs, members of parliament here. But no one told them not to. As I said, communication tha hi nahi. The last time I said, talk to my father was when I said goodbye when I was going for my 3rd year in college. And that was it. I never spoke to my father again. We weren't allowed to talk or meet or speak or whatever.
तो आपको फिर ये with the family, with you, especially with your mother and your sister, बाद में ये सारे सालों के बाद ये जो हो गया ट्रेजेडीज के बाद, आप लोगों को मौका मिला कि कुछ ग्रीविंग का, कुछ एक दूसरे को तसल्ली देकर होल्ड करने का, क्योंकि ये भी बड़ा जरूरी होता है.
बिल्कुल.
शैटरिंग एक्सपीरियंसेस से गुजरे आप लोग, तो वो कुछ मौका मिला आपको बाद में फिर?
Not really. I don't think we were very often together after that as all 4 of us with my mother, to be honest with you. Maybe my mom bahut koshish ki. She kept thinking, for a mother it's so hard. You're rotting in jail and you're thinking about your sons, how to bring them out, how to rehabilitate them in society, how to bring the family together. It's not easy, Raza, when time goes and one is here, one is there, one is somewhere else, each trying to survive the best we knew how to. We were lucky my khala was living here, my auntie Betcha. Otherwise, kaun tha hamara? Nobody. So it wasn't easy. We never really got a healing thing, all of us together. And I don't know. As I said, 1 month after I came anyway, they dragged my mother's sister off to house arrest jail, sub jail. So unfortunately, no, we didn't really have time.
या मैं ये सवाल हमेशा पूछना चाहता था क्योंकि मैं पढ़ता हूँ अकाउंट्स, मैंने बीबी साहिबा की पढ़ी है, बुक्स भी पढ़ी हैं, इंटरव्यूज देखे, आपकी सुनी बातें, भाइयों की।
मेरे माँ बाप, मेरी माँ और बहन निकले 2-3 साल बाद मैं बाइक फोटो, Shahnawaz died. We never got the time to heal. My brother died. My daughter was 6 months old. I was happy for that 6 months. My younger brother, that's to me the most painful death. He was so young to die alone and to suffer the way he suffered.
I know, बेचारा.
You know, I tried to block it out for years. I didn't want to make. But now, as a grown up, I think of it and I say he was so young. He did nothing to anybody.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
Every time we got over one death, there was another death. How can you? When do we have time to heal?
That's right. That's right. क्योंकि इतना ज्यादा वो जैसे कहते हैं ना वो एक जुमला एक शेक्सपियर का कि when they come in battalions. तो एक के बाद exile, deaths, murders.
It was never ending cases. They were always persecuting us. When I got married, they weren't allowed to take the name of Bhutto. Martial law people, I don't know if they realize martial law ka kya difference hai with real law. You can make any law up. Every day there was a new law made to hinder my mother, my sister, my family. There was a law saying you can't use the word Bhutto after the hijacking. You could not use the word Bhutto in papers. When I was getting married, they wrote, though they wanted to show that, that Sanam Bhutto is getting married or whatever, one of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto's children. They wrote, "Do Divano ki poton or poti ke shadi," because both our grandparents were Divan of Junagadh.
Right.
But it looked like do दीवान, so people look to see कौन दो दीवान है जो उनके माँ बाप उनके बच्चे शादी कर रहे हैं, and it came out that it was दीवान as it was दीवान of. So they were very tough times. One can't dwell on them.
I know one can't dwell, and I apologize again,
Sanam ji. It's fine.
But ये चीजें जरूरी हैं क्योंकि मैं आपको एक बात बताऊं कि पाकिस्तान में एक तो मसला जो है, सोलंकी साहब इसको इंडोर्स करेंगे मेरी बात को, कि इतना मैसिव प्रोपेगेंडा किया गया वो 77 से आज तक वो जारी है अबाउट द भुट्टो.
बिल्कुल, यू आर एब्सोल्युटली राइट.
अबाउट चलो लेट बीबी साहिबा तो एक्टिव थी, पब्लिक लाइफ में थी, उन्होंने किसी हद तक अपना सारा शी वाज अ फाइटर. लेकिन भाइयों के बारे में, आपकी वालिदा के बारे में, आपके बाप के बारे में,
इससे बड़ी ट्रेजेडी क्या होगी कि बेनजीर भुट्टो साहिबा मुल्क की प्राइम मिनिस्टर हैं और उनका भाई जो है उसको कत्ल किया जाता है दिन दहाड़े कराची में, और फिर इल्जाम भी अपनी बहन पे लगाते हैं. और फिर जर्नलिस्ट अगर उससे पूछें कि यू वर द प्राइम मिनिस्टर, हाउ डिड इट हैपन, मतलब इससे ज्यादा
गुड थिंग. सोलंकी साहब, मैं कहती हूँ थैंक गॉड फॉर अस भुट्टोस, बिकॉज अगर इफ वी weren't there, जब खराब चीजें होते हैं, जब थिंग्स डोंट वर्क, किसको ब्लेम करेंगे? Good, they've got us. Blame everything on us. From the 65 war till the end of time, blame everything on us, Bhuttos. I don't care, because I know the truth and I know how hard each and every member of my family worked, not for themselves, but for the betterment of other people.
बिल्कुल.